What's going on, guys? My name is Game Nut, and welcome back to another episode of Madden Ultimate Team, where today we're going to go ahead and continue into our second season of Ultimate Team and hopefully clinch that playoff berth. Now, before we get to that, we have some all-pro packs to go ahead and open up. Now, at the time that these were available, I was only able to open up 5 packs, so what I did was go ahead and put money into the game to be able to open up 3 of these packs. But if you guys did not just notice, I accidentally went full retard and spent my coins on the first pack, and that's really what I did not want to do. That was the whole reason of putting money on the game, so I didn't have to spend 24,000 coins on one pack. So I'm actually going to be opening up 4 of these all-pro packs, as that pack that I accidentally spent my coins right there did not give us anything at all. So now into the second pack, we're actually going to use my Madden points and not be stupid about this. So right now you can see we get Kamal Ishmael, I believe is how you say that. He was a Team of the Week player from week 11, I want to say, maybe actually it might have been 12, I'm not exactly sure. But right here we get a gold road to the playoffs player, Alshon Jeffrey, and he's actually going to go ahead and start on my team. My receiving core is pretty weak. I'm thinking about upgrading it, getting one of those lower elite type of receivers, so just something to help out Peyton Manning and give him a weapon. So that's definitely something that I'm leaning towards, maybe within the next episode. But here into the third pack now, hopefully we can pull out some elite and get someone out of this. But we get rising star Oliver Vernon. He actually sold for a decent amount at the time, so I was happy with that pull. It gave me a good amount of coins back. And into the final all-pro pack, hoping we get someone out of this that will help out our team. We get Roman Harper, and then we get rookie Mike Webster. Now this guy's going to be starting on my team. Obviously he's the new center, but I'm deciding whether or not I should go ahead and sell him for about 50k or try and complete his set and get the legend version of him, which is probably like a 92 or 94 overall, somewhere around there. So I'm still deciding on that. But right now I wanted to try my luck on a large quick sell again. I can't believe this, EA. I mean, it's just, the odds are so unfair with this. I mean, only 5k. I've probably opened up 4, maybe 5 of those things, and the highest I got was 20k. The other 3 or 4 were only about 2.5k or 5k, and it's just ridiculous. I wish they would go ahead and change that, make the odds just a little bit better. But you saw a quick look at my team right there. It's pretty much exactly the same. So we're going to go ahead and jump into our almost perfect season of 5-1. We just need one more win to enter the playoffs. But obviously I'm looking at that first round bye, and we have 4 chances to win 1 win to get into the playoffs. So my odds are looking pretty good for myself right now. So into the first game, we are playing home against the Rams. My opponent is going down the field. He is Peyton Manning at his quarterback. I'm not sure if it is the regular one that you get that was 95 overall like I have right now, or if it is the primetime Peyton Manning. I do not know, but he also has DeMarco Murray in his backfield. So right now he's going down the field, picking up another first down right there on 2nd and 4. A couple plays later on 3rd and 3, that was an easy pick 6. There was nothing but green in front of that man. I can't believe that all my players just dropped interceptions. I hate it. So now on my first drive, my opponent did have to settle for a field goal, by the way, but on my first drive, Emmitt Smith is picking up 10 yards after 10 yards like the man usually does. I tried getting him on a screenplay right here, but his defender picked it up and stopped us on 3rd down. So I decided to play risky and go for it early here in the game on 4th down. And that is what I'm always going to do on a 4th down conversion, is that little out route to Jason Witten. He always picks up the completion right there. So now on 3rd and 8, Marcus Colston goes ahead and picks up the first down. A couple plays later on 3rd and 7, I take a shot at the end zone and almost throw a pick 6 of my own. Thank goodness that I did not. So once again, I also had to suffer for a field goal. So now my opponent has 50 seconds left in the second quarter. He is trying to go ahead and get some points before we go into the half. 1st and 10 now. He gets a huge gain right there to Vernon Davis. A couple plays later on 2nd and inches. There's only 7 seconds left now in the second quarter. He goes to Deshaun Jackson, I believe is who that is, and he gets stopped right at the 4-yard line, and he calls a timeout. So you figured he'd go get his points with the field goal, but he decided to go for it. I thought the play was going to the right. You saw me user Derek Johnson there, and he goes ahead and picks up a touchdown in the second quarter. I can't believe that I let that up. I was really disappointed that I let him get a touchdown with that little time left. So now on 3rd and 13, nothing really wasn't going my way after this. I had to result in the punt after that, so my opponent gets the ball right back. So now on 3rd and 5 for my opponent, he goes ahead and picks up another first down right there. I don't know how he picked that up. I thought he was before the line. But DeMarco Murray now looking like Emmitt Smith and picking up a first down right there. And now just a couple plays later on 3rd and goal, Peyton Manning is stepping back, and he finds Deshaun Jackson, I believe is who that is, and he gets popped right into the end zone. So I am now down 2 scores, but I do have 3 minutes left. But Honestly, at this point, nothing was going my way. You can see right there, everyone was just covered. I throw it incompletion, so one play later on 3rd and 10 now. Peyton Manning almost coughs up the ball. He fumbles it, but thank goodness my lineman decided to go ahead and pick that ball up. On 4th and 15, Jason Witten comes up big right there and gets about a 20-yard completion that saves us right now and keeps us alive for a little bit longer. So now on 2nd and 18, I tried taking a shot downfield, and unfortunately, I do go ahead and get intercepted. I mean, I was under pressure, you know, 2 scores. If it was 1 score, I might have been able to focus and go ahead and get that win, but it was 2 scores, so I tried getting a little bit too risky, and I forced a turnover and got us the loss. So now we are 5-2. We still need 1 more win, but now we only have 3 chances to get that 1 win for the playoffs. So hopefully we can get it here in this 2nd game. And we are home once again now playing against the Broncos. I didn't change my lineup whatsoever, so I do get the ball at the start of this game. You can see right there Jason Witten picking us up a 1st down already in this game. Going to him once again, and he tiptoes down the sideline. Picks up another 1st down. So now on 3rd and 3, Peyton Manning unfortunately goes ahead and gets sacked. And I'm not going to lie, I played completely stupid this game. After getting, you can see right there on 4th and 9, I got sacked. I don't know why I went for it. I was just so frustrated from the loss before. I probably should have taken a little cool down and sat for like, you know, 15 minutes or something, but I just jumped right into this game. I was still frustrated from that game before, and I just made so many stupid mistakes. So my opponent, unfortunately, he did go ahead and score a touchdown off of my turnover right there that you saw. So now we're going down the field in my 2nd drive. Emmitt Smith wide open, but he gets popped and then fumbles the ball. That's something I hate that you can't control, is the fumbles. Obviously, interceptions are my fault 100%, but fumbles, I cannot control anything about those. So right here, Elvis Dumerville comes up clutch right there. He is actually pretty good at intercepting the ball. He has gotten a lot throughout these couple of games. So if you guys need a cheap right outside linebacker, I think he's right. He's either left or right outside linebacker. He's a gold 84 overall, I believe. He's pretty good. Go ahead and pick him up. He catches almost everything that comes in. I don't think he's ever dropped a ball that comes in. So now on 4th and 2, obviously I'm going to go for it. I'm pretty close. I thought that little out route to Marcus Colston was going to go ahead and pick up the 1st down, but once again I get stopped on 4th down. And I don't know who this running back is, but I'm pretty sure it was not DeMarco Murray. But I don't know who this dude is and who he thinks he is that he can go ahead and break all those tackles like that. But that was just an unbelievable run. And that's literally the only thing that I wanted to show you guys from that game. I mean, really, the only thing that happened, my opponent went ahead and scored 2 more touchdowns, I think, after that, and made the score 28-7. I don't remember if I scored or not, but, you know, I'm not afraid to say that I lost. I just made a ton more stupid decisions, but I don't want to waste your guys' time and show you a bunch of nonsense that's just going to lead to a loss. So, you know, if it was a closer game, I would have showed it all, but after we got out of that, I decided to go ahead and open a 15 Pro Pack bundle. You know, I really wanted to upgrade my team, see if I could get someone good out of these packs that could help me just get that 1 more win for the playoffs, and then, you know, help me throughout the rest of the playoffs, and hopefully get our first Super Bowl of Madden 15 Ultimate Team. So right here into the 2nd pack, we get Marcus Cannon, Road to the Playoff player. There's a ton of these Road to the Playoff players, and it's basically just their base gold edition, except they just changed it to the Road to the Playoffs, which go in some new sets. I don't even know if they changed any of the stats on them at all. I don't believe that they did. So, you know, really these gold cards, it's not really anything special when you see Road to the Playoffs. It's basically just the same exact gold card. They're just trying to troll you with that little blue flash that you get before you open up the card. So right here we get Captain Munnerlyn. He's 82 overall cornerback. He's pretty high overall for a gold, but he's obviously not going to help out my team because I already have some pretty good elite cornerbacks. Right here we get Andy Levatire. I don't know how the hell you say that guy's name. He was a high offensive lineman, but I searched the auction for him, and I sold him for about 23K, at somewhere around there, something like that. So obviously I'm going to take that deal right there and try and get a little bit of coins back. My left guard is not really a good position right now. It is definitely the weakest on my offensive line. But you know what? If I'm going to get some good coins out of it, I'll go ahead and take it. I want to get some elite players on my offensive line, or on my team in general, not some high overall gold players. I want to upgrade right to some elite. So going into the next Pro Pack, hoping we get someone good out of these, and we get Derek Carr Rising Stars. So obviously you can see this a little bit later. They added the new Rising Stars. Earlier we got Oliver Vernon. So at the time he actually sold for a decent amount too, because I believe I opened these packs as soon as Derek Carr came out. Not David, but and he actually sold for a decent amount as well, probably somewhere around 18K or something like that. So that was a good chunk of coins right there as well. Into our next Pro Pack, I decided to finesse through it real quick, see if we could get that red flash, and we get Melvin Ingram. He's not going to help out my team at all. Right here we get Akeem Ayers. And all of these gold players are just not helping out my team. Really on my team, I got the low elite players or I have the really high gold players. So all these golds are really not going to help out my team whatsoever. As we get Cameron Hayward right there. And into the next pro pack, we only have a few left to open up. We go ahead and get Ryan Kerrigan. I believe he's actually going to be a backup for Elvis Dumeril or maybe Terrell Suggs. I always forget which position they are, left or right outside linebacker. But I believe this is the last and final pro pack of this bundle. Can we go ahead and clutch it and pull an elite out of this? No, we can't. We get Rashad Jennings. I mean, get out of here. 77 overall. I mean, that's nothing. So anyway, guys, that is the end of this episode. We had a bad day of Madden, unfortunately, but I'm looking to bounce back in the next episode and get that win for the playoffs. Unfortunately, our packs were some doo-doo, but anyway, guys, if you did enjoy watching, be sure to let me know by leaving a like as well as subscribing so you don't miss any future videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.